Hello, everyone. I'm Tom.
And I'm Kate. Welcome back to VocabJamEnglish.
If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and join us every week.
This channel will have conversations on a single theme.
Today's topic is talk about VivaTech 2025 and Ocean Tech.
And of course, we'll introduce some great English vocabulary along the way.
Oh, and if you want to see subtitles, please turn them on in the settings.
That's right. You can switch them on anytime to help with understanding.
There will be a quiz about the conversation at the end.
So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's dive into today's talk. Tom, did you hear about VivaTech 2025 in Paris this June?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest tech events in Europe, right?
Exactly. This year, ocean technology was a major highlight.
Ocean Tech? That sounds interesting.
For example, they showed AI combined with satellites and sensors to predict where fish are.
That must be really helpful for fishermen.
Yes, it saves fuel and is better for the ocean ecosystem too.
Sounds like sustainable fishing.
They also had underwater sensors that reduce noise to avoid stressing whales and dolphins.
I like that, tech that respects animals.
Another tech predicted ocean currents to help ships choose better routes.
That helps with fuel savings and reduces emissions, right?
Exactly. It lowers CO2 and saves money.
That balance between the environment and economy is key.
Another big topic was plastic waste collection and reuse.
How do they collect it?
They set up stations near coasts and ports, and use QR codes and GPS to track the plastic.
That makes recycling more trustworthy.
Yep. The plastic is turned into new materials through thermal processing or upcycling.
That's a great example of the circular economy.
One startup even makes sports shoes from old fishing nets.
Wow, even the fashion world is helping the ocean.
And it's mostly startups leading the way.
Small ideas making big changes.
Some booths had dancing robots and interactive exhibits too.
That sounds pretty fun.
Smart cities were another big theme.
Like using tech to optimize energy and traffic?
Exactly. It helps lower urban carbon footprints.
That's a smart way to fight climate change.
Not just startups, universities and NGOs joined too.
Sounds like collaboration was a key idea.
Yes. They also talked about the need for rules and policies.
Right. Tech is only helpful when used the right way.
To protect the ocean, everyone needs to work together.
Governments, companies, citizens, we all have a part.
This year's VivaTech wasn't just about displays. It was a call to action.
Just hearing about it makes me feel inspired.
Want to go next year?
Yes. It's held in Paris every year, right?
That's right. We could make it a tech and croissant trip.
Croissants in the morning, tech talks in the afternoon.
And deep talks about the planet at night.
Sounds like a great trip.
I hope listeners also learned something today.
Yeah. There are things we can all do daily.
Like rethinking how we use plastic.
Or choosing eco-friendly products.
Small actions build a better future.
Absolutely.
We need both smart technology and kind hearts.
I'm glad we shared this on our podcast.
Me too. Next time, let's talk about other green tech.
Like what?
Maybe forest recovery or water purification.
That sounds great. I hope listeners will be curious.
Let's record again soon with fresh topics.
I can't wait.
That's it for today.
Thanks for listening, everyone. All right. Now it's time for our vocabulary corner.
Yes. In this section, we'll pick some words from today's conversation and explain them in a simple and easy to understand way.
Sustainable.
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 Sustainable means something that can last a long time without hurting the planet. For example, using solar energy is sustainable because it doesn't run out and doesn't make the earth dirty. It helps the earth stay healthy for the future. Similar word, eco-friendly. Both are about helping the earth. But sustainable is about doing it for a long time. Eco-friendly means good for nature, but not always long-lasting. Example, this bag is made from plants. It's sustainable.
Emissions.
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 Emissions means dirty gases or smoke that go into the air, usually from cars or factories. These gases can make the earth hotter and the air dirty. Similar word, pollution. Pollution means anything that makes the earth dirty, like plastic or oil. Emissions are just the gas part of pollution. Example, cars make emissions when they use gas.
Upcycling.
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 Upcycling means taking something old and making it better or new. You don't throw it away. You make it useful again in a fun way. Similar word, recycling. Recycling means breaking it down and making something new. Upcycling means using the same thing, but changing its shape or look. Example, I turned an old t-shirt into a cute bag. That's upcycling.
Predict.
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 Predict means to say what you think will happen in the future. You don't know for sure, but you guess using what you know. Similar word, guess. Guess is more like a random answer. Predict means you use clues to make a smart guess. Example, I predict it will rain tomorrow because the sky is dark.
Carbon footprint.
Carbon footprint.
Carbon footprint.
Carbon footprint means how much dirty gas like CO2 a person or thing makes. When we drive, fly, or use electricity, we make a carbon footprint. Similar word, emissions. Emissions is the gas. Carbon footprint is the total amount of gas one person or thing causes. Example, riding a bike makes a small carbon footprint. Flying makes a big one.
Circular economy.
Circular economy.
Circular economy.
Circular economy means making things in a way that we can reuse and recycle them again and again. It's like a circle, nothing is wasted. Similar word, sustainable economy. Both are about saving resources, but circular means things keep going in a loop. Example, in a circular economy, we fix old things instead of throwing them away.
All right. It's time for the quiz corner.
In this section, we'll ask questions based on today's conversation.
1. What was one major highlight at VivaTech 2025? A. Space tourism. B. Ocean technology. C. Smartphones. Correct answer, B. Ocean technology. 2. Why is AI that predicts fish locations helpful? A. It teaches fish to swim faster. B. It makes fishing more expensive. C. It saves fuel and protects the ocean. Correct answer, C. It saves fuel and protects the ocean. 3. What is one-way plastic waste is collected? A. Using drones in the sky. B. Using QR codes and GPS at coastal stations. C. By hand at supermarkets. Correct answer, B. Using QR codes and GPS at coastal stations. 4. What does circular economy mean in the conversation? A. Making goods with circles on them. B. Using things once and throwing them away. C. Reusing and upcycling materials again and again. Correct answer, C. Reusing and upcycling materials again and again. 5. What was another big theme at the event besides ocean tech? A. Smart cities. B. Flying cars. C. Social media trends. Correct answer, A. Smart cities.
Alright, we're coming to the end of today's episode.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out.
Alright, see you in the next episode.
See you next time.